this month's Samaritan Aviation News. We're coming to you live from Ulm. I'm getting a ride across on a canoe right now. We're actually here do some training with the different villages that are around, and just so excited. This place is probably 4 days away to get to the only hospital, and so we're up here trying to strengthen the health workers. But just great to be here reporting from Ulm, Papua New Guinea, and we'll have more stories about this as well as another life saved and updates on families. Just so excited for this presentation of Samaritan News, second episode. So glad you joined us. This is the 8 post here, and I'm with my friends from Cosmos Health. What are we doing here today, guys?
Hey Mark, we are helping the CHWs by giving them some training manuals. That's what we're doing, aren't we?
Yeah, so some manuals with audios on a solar powered MP3 player so they can work through it, self-paced, listen to some teaching, use the booklet which has some pictures and learn more.
Many years ago, a good friend of ours requested us to give Papua New Guinea a go, and we resisted for a few years, I've got to be honest. And then I believe God opened our hearts to New Guinea, and that's why we came along and saw the need, and we've been really pleased to be here ever since.
We're excited to offer this training and partner with Cosmos Health today in this remote community to up their skill set so they could treat their patients better and serve these remote communities better. Just finished the training with this group, and yeah, it was great to see the excitement to learn. Just great to partner with Cosmos Health today to try to get more training and upskill these nurses. What people don't realize is it takes a team to keep Samaritan Aviation going here in Papua New Guinea, and these guys have been here for a long time. They're very good at what they do, and they take pride in it. And we have a hangar that we're parked our planes in here. We've got our second airplane here. I just want to give you a quick tour through our facility here in Wewak. But we pump the fuel in by hand with these out of drums. It's a different way to do it. All of our medicine stores now, these are all meds that will be going out in the next couple days to the remote communities. It's our little workshop. When I first came back in 2000, I was sharing this hangar with another organization, and basically this little spot right here that you're looking at, that was all I had. That area, I had to put parts, tools, fuel, everything right there. And so to come back now and see the amount of growth that we have, and to see just the organization that is here now, and just the pride that our staff takes in staying organized and keeping these planes safe. I mean, that is just so exciting for me to come back and not worry. I don't worry that the planes aren't getting maintained or something isn't being looked after, because Rob and Luke and Emil and Linus and Alex and everybody here is just taking such great care. So I hope that gave you a good idea of just our facility, our hangars here in Wewak, Papua New Guinea, and just so excited to be back to see this and to be with the guys. These guys have been with us for 7, 8, 9, 10 years, some of them, and so for me it's just great to come back and say hello and say thank you for all the hard work and for keeping these planes in a way that we can save lives safely and continue to offer that access and hope to these remote communities. Guys, I'm here in Biwat today, and this is just a community along the Uat River picking up a young baby who's been severely dehydrated. So Luke and I are out here. For me, it's just great to be back in this community. Love these people, seeing old friends, and so good to be here. I'm here with our Director of Orientation and Ministry Outreach. And Tim, I just wanted to ask you, what are you guys doing out here? We're here with the new family, and so what are you guys going to be doing the next few weeks to get them ready to live and thrive here in Papua New Guinea?
Yeah, well, the visitors just arrived, and our first job as an organization is to prepare them for life and ministry here in Papua New Guinea. So to do that, they've got to first of all settle in and get a sense of their where they belong and in their house, and they've done that now for a couple weeks. We're going to start them in Pisan, have 3 or 4 weeks of lessons, and then just showing them around, introducing them to places, people around town, culture, and just give them a thorough orientation before we turn them loose to the next level into their full-time ministry.
Yeah, the reality, what we found too, is you really can't serve the people, minister to the people, or even fly an airplane here without understanding the language, the culture. And so that's really the first place we start. And so Tim and been here for 15 years in the bush, doing Bible translation and his wife is part of the team, and it's just amazing to have them. And I just want to bring in Case Visser as well. Case, you've been here 2 weeks, your first trip to an island to spend the night with your family. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a great experience. We got to dive a little bit into language. We're learning Kai. We're hungry. We're meeting new people, seeing how their families operate, relate to each other. It's a great experience to learn new cultures so that we can minister well the way people will receive us.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, what we've done at Samaritan a few years ago, we actually partnered with the community here. And we built a little house. We call it the Samaritan house. It's this one behind me with the blue and yellow. And it's really a place for our families to come and learn language, culture. It's also a place to come to rest. You know, it's nice to get away from WEWAC and all the pressures and just come, do a little fishing, snorkeling, just sit in a hammock if you need to, and also be part of the community. So establishing those relationships, working on language, you can do it all at the same time. And this island of Uo, it's an amazing place where we can do that, and we're so blessed as an organization to have this place and this family here to be part of our teams. Hey guys, I'm here with the Secretary for Planning, Mr. Coney Samuel, and Secretary, it's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you for taking the time, and really thank you for the partnership that the National Planning Department has had with Samaritan Aviation. And I just want to, I've given you this book that talks about celebrating the 12 years we've been in country offering this life-saving work. And, you've been to the CPIC area that we're focused at. And what does it mean to have a plane that can land on the water and bring people to safety and save lives? Well, you've seen this, so from your words.
Thank you, Mark. It's a pleasure meeting you again. We're happy to partner Samaritan Aviation, and I think just looking at the work that you did over the last few years, where Planning Department, on behalf of the government, we have partnered with Samaritan Aviation to deliver some of the very, very important social services which government otherwise would not have delivered to our people, particularly covering Isipik province, which is quite hostile in terms of the access both upstream and downstream of the Sibik River, and I think we very much appreciate the Samaritan Aviation.
Well, Secretary, I want to thank you again for taking time out of your busy schedule, and it's another example for Samaritan Aviation to partner with the Papua New Guinean government. It's not about us, it's about a partnership, and it's about saying how can we help the government of Papua New Guinea help their people, and that's really been our goal from the first day. It's been a partnership from the first day, and thank you, Secretary.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. On Uo Island again, so awesome to be here. Spend another Sunday morning in Papua New Guinea. See the Samaritan house behind me. What a blessing it is to be able to serve this community. These are family, friends now over the years, and this is just for me probably one of the most special places in the world, and it's always just so amazing to be here. Friendly people, the beautiful sand, and it's only a 45-minute boat ride from WEWAC, so just so blessed to be here today, and great to see everyone.